time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking about the tick. Somebody probably jealous cause they, but ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. If they right, Nelly there, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. If they right, Nelly there, night. The break of dawn, money long, pass up the skirt to talk to the. Some say I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You ain't about money, then best be gone. I'm flash, double takes when you walk past me, nasty. Don't be scared, boo, go ahead and ask me. I drive fast, see, call me Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one pager telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I use the B12 powers, weight loss powers. From fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a room. Kick the out the room cause you use the word hours. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. If they right, Nelly there, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. If they right, Nelly there, hey, wash my hands under a gold spout when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep her close out when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. For me and he, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrists like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. If they right, Nelly there, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I. If they right, Nelly there, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I-E-I.
Trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, popping my got designer to fit on. Hating on me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. And the color in the truck not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed, you'll wait for a month for the she pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get. Got me shelling this like Barack. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even kick. My name is not Palmer. Doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I'll book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. the top. Yeah. These be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah. I'm going to the top. Yeah. I'm a long way from hearing the crowds cheering my name. Be the talk of the town, but it's all in the work, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm in the lab when no one's around. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stew. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Everyone else pushed the clock, even though I was in first. They at the crib, got one leg up, but it's me winning like dirt. Y'all at the beach, sand on your feet, claim you came from dirt. But I'm still putting in work. Yeah, I'm still putting in work. Janitor time. 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 Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Ay. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. Ay. I want janitor engraved on my AP. I do not feel like an AC. Word of the boys in South Beach. Bam Adebayo and JB. Shout out to Hero, Robert De Niro. I bet that he wouldn't trade me. Look at the game like pay me. Nothing at all could break me. Word in New Jersey and
Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude?
The end of these Eastern Conference Finals. You look at Orlando. They've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
So the Hornets starting fives. We've got Anthony Davis, and it's Battier in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. Deflected! Here's Havlicek. Pass to Davis. The 3-ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Here's Frazier. It's stolen. Here's Wade. Here's Havlicek. Connects from downtown.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Wade. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both good from the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's West. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Frazier. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Battier. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Frazier.
Can't do that the way. Just go straight.
This is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
I got you.
Here's Wade. Pass to Malone. Oh, volleys. A nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Frazier. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Orlando trailing here. Here's Frazier. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Havlicek passes to Curry from downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
What is...
Off the pass.
Why is he doing that?
On the wing, Curry. Going inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
Magic trail by 7. Pass to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Wade. Releases from 15. The shot comes out.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And there were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's the pick. Curry looking it over. Pass to Havlicek. 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. And there's the rejection. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Frazier. Now here's O'Neal. Wembanyama up top. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Malone. He's covered by O'Neal. Malone, pass to Curry. Charlotte, no good that time either. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen away. From deep. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
1 second left. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They lead by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Davis out there with Stephen
Curry.
Curry.
Game 7.
Rudy Gobert, and it's Malone in at the 4-man position. Pass to Baylor. Outside Davis. Misses the 3.
Shaq, get a rock up, Shaq. Get a rock up.
O'Neal. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Take that, man.
Rangers got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Magic trail by 3. Here's Iverson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Granger. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Granger passes to O'Neal. Good on the bucket. Here's Battier. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Orlando making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. Pass to Battier. Here's Havlicek. Lets a 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Havlicek's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Magic trail by 4. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions.
The fuck?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Not no fucking substitution.
Charlotte has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Curry. Here's Malone. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Battier. No points so far. Here's Malone. There's the triple. Iverson with a rebound. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
On the play.
Pass to West. O'Neal with it. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:55 left in the half. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Havlicek. He's got 6. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Yeah, nice timing in the pick and roll. Gobert finishing the job.
For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, he buries it from 3.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Picked by Gobert. And count that.
Oh my God,
2 points
bro.
and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. 1:06 left in the second. Magic trail by 4. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Stop doing that
Real quick,
shit.
let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason.
I was shooting 60%.
Here's West. No points yet. There's a screen.
No points.
Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Havlicek passes to Wade. Rebounded by Frazier. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Wade. Pass to Havlicek. And here's Davis. Here's Malone. He's covered by O'Neal. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Charlotte on top, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
See their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
They're checking out the circumstance. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Kirilenko in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Wade. Davis, a screen. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 5 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, the Magic shooting the ball at 48% so far. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Davis, the pass to Havlicek. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's hear it for you.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Havlicek passes to Wade. Here's Battier. Davis from
Come on,
range.
man.
Davis showing his range.
Every time,
Nice
dog.
work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Shit stays attached to his knee, bro.
Here's Frazier.
That's it.
Pass to West. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And no good.
What?
Trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Here's Havlicek. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
He hits the second from the line. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Havlicek. Davis against Wembanyama. Davis, pass to Malone. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Kirilenko, no
Boy,
good.
get y'all ass on.
Here's Charlotte. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Wade. He's got 5. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 13.
Good decision making.
Shot.
Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Wade. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Malone. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Havlicek. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. That shot is good by O'Neal.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Wade. Havlicek passes to Wade. O'Neal pulls it up. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards.
BJ, boy.
For every miss. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Davis down low, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Wade. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Charlotte making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Iverson. 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Here's Iverson. Here's Kirilenko. And right away,
they Kirilenko.
The 3-pointer of their own. Kirilenko's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just...
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Magic out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Stephen Curry, and it's Havlicek in at the 2 spot. Curry passes to Havlicek. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless. Curry continues to add to his resume.
Orlando leading. Here's Frazier. Allen with a screen on Curry. Here he goes. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Curry. Oh, look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Here's Iverson. And he comes up with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The rebound by Allen.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Curry passes to Battier. Now here's Gobert. Shoots a fadeaway. And another basket for Charlotte.
Yeah, knock it off, dog.
That shot.
Gobert.
Credit for extending his range.
So both teams changing it up here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from coach.
And Allie takes.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Wade, the pass to Davis. Davis, a screen. Here's Havlicek. No
What?
good. That would have tied it.
What on you so big, man?
They've owned the glass
Hold on,
today.
Walt. Send me some offense up.
Here's
Oh,
West.
that's offense
Knocks
right
it
there.
down.
That's offense.
And now a 6-point Magic lead.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Magic leading by 4. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to West. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Orlando with another.
Dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
I see you out there, Walt.
The Magic have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Kirilenko passes to Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
Just never know what he ready to do.
To the inside, Malone. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Frazier. O'Neal on the wing. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. .105 left in the game. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. The Magic have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to West. It's intercepted.
Why?
I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Here's Wade.
Rebound, Wemby.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Don't think they had step out there.
Here's Orlando. 6-point lead. Pass to West. Here's Kirilenko. Throws it up high. O'Neal misses. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work on.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
They get it back. Malone, pass to Battier. Stolen by Wembanyama, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Ooh, he buries it. And so the Orlando Magic win the series and will move on. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time to present our player of the game.
Your fault, half a check.